Hello, my fellow Fall of the Samurai players. My name is Zaript, and right now I'm going to show you the second game I played with the MypZuK in our best of 3 series. And as you can see, this is my Yarikachi. I also have my Black Tortoise Force, my Royal Marines, my 150 range Blackbears, my Azure Dragon Force, my Spear Levies. I have my Shogun Guard Cavalry with 2 chevrons, my Imperial Guard Cavalry with upgrade in accuracy. I have 3 Yariki with 7 chevrons and 1 Yariki with 4 chevrons. My general is Bushido. So, if you watched previous game, you can tell that I tweaked my army a bit. And now let's see. Well, MypZuK has his usual 2 150 range Blackbears, United States Marines, and a small difference in cavalry contingent. He has 4 6 chevrons Yariki and 3 vanilla Shogun Guard Cavalry. His general is Bushido 1. So, from the very start you may say I was unfortunate to get farmhouse, and archery dojo 1 was on his side, but in fact, and I wanna talk about it a little, this played beautifully for me, because, you know, I have to face him at some point. So right now the only way for me to play this game is to rush this hill. And what does he want? He wants to stop my rush, because if I get the hill, I will get the advantage and push him from the archery dojo. So let's look how it goes. And this time I was prepared for his attack. Look at this. He is charging and I catch him. And this is what you want, and I stop it because I was crying tears of joy, well, metaphorically speaking, right at this moment. Because what you want against composition like his? You want him... You want to destroy his timing, because right now he's attacking me with his cavalry only. He hopes to get his line in time, but well, I have all my forces against his cavalry, and I got a little surprise here. So, well, this isn't a winning moment of the game usually, but when this happened in the game, I believed I won. Well, that's the feeling you get when you plan walking, and that was my plan, to split his forces by forcing him to attack me prematurely. And that worked beautifully. And you know, because I'm, well, MypZuK better player than me, and the best and the only way to win for me right now is to somehow use his weaknesses. And he has only 2 weaknesses. First is, he doesn't bring Shinobi Informer, and I confirmed that in the first game. The second, well, he plays the same build. He really likes his build, and well, that's his choice, but this time I was prepared better than in first game. And look at this. Well, his Shogun Guard Cavalry obviously staying in the fight, staying really long, but it doesn't matter. Because I already destroyed most of his cavalry, and my line mostly intact. I have my 150 range Blackbears almost on the full. My Royal Marines depleted, but they still can shoot, and I still have more guns than he is. And his cavalry dead. Well, he even charged his general into my Royal Marines. See, it wasn't that easy for me. His cavalry is still fighting because his cavalry is... He has one more Shogunate Guard cavalry more than me. And that fight was really intense. But in the end, his timing wasn't right. And not because he didn't want to get right timing. This time I believe... well, I was a bit lucky, obviously. But that's the same thing Killerfish did on Kawaba River. He used his spear levies to force his cavalry to attack the spear levy, which MypZuK didn't want to. And here I made him attack at the time he didn't want to. I made him attack too early. And that gave me the game too. And that is the main weakness of his build. It really depends on this timing and coordination. So if you can't do it perfectly, you will lose. Oh, I love this game. Well, obviously because I love winning, but at the same time, it's so satisfying when you have a little trick which you hope will work, and it works. This Yarikashi, they wasn't even that useful, but they made sure I will win cavalry fight. That's why they were in the forest. And if I showed them at the start, MypZuK wouldn't have charged me, probably. This was really satisfying. But I still understand that he is stronger. So, show us statistics. Okay. Well, this time I have 300 more men than he is, because I brought more cavalry. And I have 150 men more and 50 men more losses. But that wasn't enough for him, because I killed his general and his forces routed. Unit statistics? Oh, obviously my cavalry that countercharged his cavalry. Black bears, which I protected from charge, and they were shooting all the time. Cavalry, and actually Yarikachi did really well. They were late to the party, but they killed a lot. And look at XP. They killed the Shogunate Guard cavalry he had. Royal Marines, well, they did okay, but he managed to charge them, so not that good for me. Imperial Guard cavalry, he did manage to charge them too, so they didn't kill much. Oh, that's okay, I guess. And look at this. As usual, his line did really good. And you can take that from MypZuK. Even in a situation like this, he used his units for their full potential. That's super good. Shogunate Guard cavalry. That's... how should I say it? That hurts to see how many they killed. Well, because of this 1, 2, 3 Shogunate Guard cavalry, his cavalry contingent had a super good morale. They had 3 hours to boost their morale, so they stayed in fight really long. But, well, they were fighting against my cavalry. They were shooted with my line infantry at the same time, and my Yarikachi did get some kills in the end. So that's how you win. Even against strong player, you can win with such a trick. If you can sort it out, if you can plan it out, and if you can execute it well. So I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did, because I did enjoy it so much. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again on my channel.